Hi guys, how you doing today? I wanted to talk a little about the homework 1.1 that we had assigned and just do a quick walkthrough of that. I mean, I provided solutions for you, but I just wanted to walk you through that as well. So here we have the solutions to this. This was from the Hoffer textbook, and I gave you the background already, the actual problems that are part of Blackboard. But the first one is, so we have an ERD for the chemist and project and equipment. So the problem basically was that a chemist is assigned to a project and has equipment, and we wanted to find the assignment date and for that assignment. So basically, we said a project could have no chemists, or one chemist, or many chemists. An assignment could have equipment could have one chemist, or no chemist, or many chemists, and a chemist is always assigned to a project. So one way we could do this is to basically put everything to an associative entity. So whenever you have a ternary relationship, you like to have an associative entity here. That would capture the fact that the employee used equipment on a project and there was an assignment date. So that's how you could do this one. You could have broken out into some binaries and assumed a few things like equipment is always used by that chemist on that project if it's assigned to it. This is a little cleaner because it gives you all three things together. Okay. Let's look at the next one here. The next one is a course. Has sections with a section number that really doesn't matter too much to anybody outside of that course, and a semester ID. So we did this as a weak entity. So basically we said, well, we have the course information here, and we have the section number, semester ID, which are both double underlined. So that just means they're going to be the identifier. So we have course ID, and then section 1, and then fall 2020, for example, would be how that would work. And that's why we have the double underlines here. Let's look at the next one. So credit check, this is the credit check one. So a credit check can be used for more than one request. So in this case, a credit request uses a credit check or may not, and a credit check uses one or more credit requests, okay? Second situation, credit check can be used for only once. This becomes a one-to-one. Notice here the optional one with this. The next one is a credit check can be used for only one request. So basically here we can put these together. We could have probably done the same thing here. Why bother having two entities? Okay, so use one entity in this case. All right, the next one here is emerging electric. So emerging electric has customers that have locations, and locations have different rates depending on time of day. So here we have the customer information, here is the location. So they have one or more locations on both sides here. And then they have certain rate classes with time of day. And then the rate class may not even ever be charged for a location at all, depending. Now, one question I always thought about this is, could we have, this is a weak entity location, and I don't think so, because think about that. If I move from my house, my meter for the electric is still there. Okay, so that location stands by itself, in essence. So here we have the concert season, one, problem 23. So a concert includes the performances of one or more compositions. A composition may be performed at one or more concerts, it may not be performed. This business rule is modeled in ERD below. So here we have a concert season here with the open date, year, month, day composite. We have the so we have concert season has many concerts, at least one concert is in within one concert season. And again, we have the date of the concert, which could be multiple dates, because it could be many times. Conductor conducts many concerts, conduct no concerts, and the concerts are conducted by one conductor. We have performance, so different compositions are going to be performed in that concert. So we have performance and a composition here with the notice composer ID, composition name is part of that composition ID. We have a movement ID, which is going to be multi-valued, it could be more than one. And then the solos. Now notice here we have an associative entity here, but a many-to-many here, which is perfectly okay with the date that solo is actually performed. And it's the last one, 27. We have this is the law firm. We have the attorney, and we have a client. So they're all both have an assignment, and that assignment is a case ID that's placed in one court, and we have one judge that presides over the court. Now, this is assuming that there's only one judge. If there was more than one judge, we'd have to do something different here. Okay, so again, if you have questions about this, let me know. We can always talk about it and explain it further. So that's it for today on this. So again, this week we're going to focus a little bit more on ER diagramming. I'd like you to do some more practice, and there's also an assignment as well. Okay, so that's it. Take care. Thank you very much.